ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. We're coming to you live on Sky Sports, and this is the Singapore Grand Slam of Darts brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Time to meet the players. Time to meet Jeff Smith. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the Wizzard,
Whitlock, loving the walk on, loving the adulation, and the prize at stake, a showdown with Phil Taylor, Wayne Marden, in the last 16.
Yeah, well, they both love that, because that would mean the winner would go through. You don't want to lose when it's like this, because you've already won a game in the tournament, and you feel like you kind of deserve to go through because you've won a game. But they've both been out on cold, and it's unusual because Simon Whitlock and Jeff Smith, their traits are their basic double hitting is normally very, very good. It's normally to a real high standard, but they both struggled. The composure just seems to have gone from Jeff. I don't know if it's because he's not playing so much tournament play within the BDO system, because he got beat in last year's final of the BDO, which means he doesn't have to play in the tournaments to qualify for the World Championships again. Seems like he's taken a bit of a back seat.
Group C, decider, shootout, winner takes all. Rod Harrington and Rod Sutton in commentary.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, essentially, to all intents and purposes, it's a last 32 tie this for a place in the last 16. Will it be the silencer, Jeff Smith, or will it be the Wizard of Oz, Simon Whitlock, getting through? And as Dave and Wayne were quite rightly pointing out, the prize is a darting date with Philip Taylor in the next round.
Yes, and with Philip Taylor getting beaten 5-0 after thrashings like that, Philip Taylor normally takes it out on someone. However, job in hand, they're not worrying about Phil at the moment. It is, like you say, Rod, it's just a straight knockout. And Simon Whitlock, as it happens, a 5-0 defeat. I mean, Simon's been playing well now for a good few months, but every now and again he takes a hammering. And it takes a lot of brain power to come back from that, to come in with another solid game.
Well, we saw him absolutely rinsed by Michael van Gerwen in 10-0 World Series. Mind you, he's not the only player in 2016 who's taken an absolute toweling at the hands of the Green Machine. Jeff looks for the big fish. Oh yes, Jeff. It's unbelievable, Jeff!
I knew he was going to come out with that one. An incredible check out on the first leg for Jeff Smith, the Canadian. Simon Whitlock would have been thinking, well, I'm going to come back to the board here, and well, what a cracking check out.
42.
Magic. Canadian.
100.
With the magic dust rather than the Wizzard. Amazing stuff. I think he was having a throw earlier today, a little bit of practice with the great John Part. It's all down to John. 1-0, of course. First to 5, remember, though. For a place in the last 16. And if Jeff Smith can do it, it will make a quintet of BDO stars into the last 16, with Danny Noppert, Daryl Fitton, Glenn Durrant and Jamie Hughes already there. Ball!
That would have been the 2 opening legs for you. Blimey. Fast and furious. Oh, Jeff Smith's not going to take out the 1-4-2, so Simon Whitlock will come in and just settle this game down a bit if he can take this 25 out. That's what he needs to do. He must not start messing around. Oh, that's a good dart. A very good dart for Simon Whitlock. 1 leg apiece, both players well over the 100 average, and that's such a commonplace with the averages at the moment.
121.
Well, Jeff Smith in 2 good runs in consecutive years in the BDO World Championship was really made his name out of solid scoring rather than spectacular maximum hitting and excellent finishing. And that indeed is what we've seen tonight.
$135.
Oh, certainly a high scoring game at the moment from both players. At the moment, it looks like it's going to be down to a couple of mistakes on the doubles. Well, Jeff Smith a couple of years ago had actually had a PDC tour card. Come over and played in Q School.
82. Simon, you require 142.
They won't be going out now, so Smith with a chance for second 3-figure out shot here. Much more manageable than the majestic 170 we saw earlier in the first leg. Sweet. Oh, well, I couldn't find the double 18.
84. Simon, you require 52.
An important leg for Simon Whitlock. A breaker throw this would be, and a breaker throw it is. And what a crucial leg that could be for the Wizzard. Now what he needs to do is throw very strongly and get that 2 legs clear. Worked very hard to win that against the throw. Just can't give it away too easy. Well, it's looking good for Whitlock at the moment, because the first dart in some really good positions.
39.
Yeah, there's been some spectacular scoring. There's been some good finishing. The 170 as well, and well, averages. Well, both players very close to 110. Whitlock 107 and Smith 110 at the moment. So exceptional stuff.
56.
A great way to finish off the round-robin matches, but it's not to finish off the evening because there's still the 9-dart shootout. Thornton against Vandenberg as Jeff piles in the first maximum of the match. That was aggressive.
It really was, that third dart. He slammed it into the other 2. It's actually his first 180 of the tournament. Can you believe that?
Yeah, he's not a big maximum hitter,
no,
Jeff Smith, but a very, very accomplished player.
Yeah, when you look at the tons, he's a very good, solid ton man, isn't he? Oh,
It's
very good.
cracking leg to get his...
Just says he was a very good 90 man as well as a ton man. Rod, it's a lovely finish. Clean 2 darter. Finishes well, doesn't he? With authority as well. Just missed 1 dart at a double, and that was a double 18 at the end of a 3-figure combination. So, excellent performance. Levels up this match.
Whitlock bounces back with a 180 for himself, and what a cracking match, Rod. I mean, right from the get-go, they're both at it.
It's the 4th Grand Slam of Darts 9-dart shootout to follow. Who will follow in the footsteps? Bandy Hamilton, James Wade and Mark Webster by winning 9-dart shootouts. That's to come. This is now, well, effectively a best-of-5 leg shootout between these 2 players.
137.
Well, he leaves a number familiar to Jeff Smith, the 170 that the Canadian took out earlier.
100. Simon, you require 100.
Oh, this would be payback. Oh, and that is sitting beautiful. He surely can't miss this one. The bullseye for the Wizzard.
45. Jeff, you require 73.
Well, he has had one in the World Championship final against Phil Taylor in 2010. 20 for tops here now, though, for the Canadian, the silencer. And that will silence the Wizzard. Treated to some top tungsten here, and no mistake.
60.
$113 average for Smith, 111 for Whitlock.
59.
Quite a reasonable game, Rodney.
Well, we have to say, in this event, like most events now, 10+ average is a commonplace.
Brilliant finishing 2, the 170 from Jeff Smith. The Wizzard missing the bull for the self-same outshot. A 2-dart 90 check out from Jeff Smith as well.
41.
Great stuff.
Well, the only difference, brothers, is between, say, these 2 players and Michael van Gerwen at the moment, is Michael van Gerwen would carry this on at this level. Can these 2 finish this match off with just under the 110 averages?
Yes, sometimes when you watch Van Gerwen carrying on at that level relentlessly, you do feel that you could go off, enjoy a 3-course meal, a coffee, and come back, and he'd still be carrying on at that level. Relentless.
And unlike Taylor in his prime, he was the same. Whitlock's in a good position to get a throw back and get it to 3 legs apiece.
Not sure that was the approved route with your opponent not on a finish, Simon, but nevertheless he's left himself 60. It's okay. It's a 2-dart combination. Although Thompson with the dart just impeding him slightly, the flight impeding him slightly. Now a clean open bed. Double 10.
50.
You certainly wouldn't want to put your house down that Jeff Smith won't take this out.
No, you certainly wouldn't. Oh, and he's going to get a dart at a double. Double 18. Oh, and again he just slides it inside. That was a let off for Simon Whitlock, because Smith would have been coming back to throw for the match. But double 5, not the easiest double. Perhaps too far away to be a good guide. Oh, wow. After those first 2 darts, a long way off.
7th leg, Jeff
Whitlock finds.
Game on.
Oh, Wizzard at a dart.
I'll tell you what, that double 18 has not been a friend to Jeff Smith, has it? Twice he's missed it at the end of big 3-figure combinations, and had either or both of those gone in, he would have really been in the box seat. Well, as it is, he's still favourite, because that 180 is second of the match. It's the Perfect start to leg 7.
92.
Smith with the throw, Rod, and at this stage, with only a maximum of 3 legs to play, that's crucial, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly is. And again, that last dart of that 180 really does slam it in.
40.
However, not the greatest of backups for the 180, so a chance here for Whitlock. Oh, and he has taken the chance. Such a crucial leg. Appreciate they're all crucial, but at this stage of the game, you would feel the one that wins this should go on and take it out. It's got to come down for the 19s as Whitlock.
99.
Leaves him perhaps a dart of the bullseye when he comes back.
Simon every corner, 130.
Well, in desperate need of a treble, and that's tough luck because it was almost the ideal dart, but just a smidgen too high, and now Smith. That's a great dart for double 18, and yet again he'd come inside it, double 9.
66.
Well, Jeff Smith's troubles in this match have all stemmed by a choice of double being double 18, which he has not hit in 3 attempts.
That's why it was unusual that he took that combination. Oh, now double 7 for Whitlock. Oh, the chance has gone.
Jeff, you require 18.
Tell you what, Rodders, this double 9 is not a given. One of the worst on the dartboard. You normally put the first one outside.
He gets there, last dart. Well, Simon Whitlock went for the 2 darts. Sulovic, the treble 14, followed by double. Didn't hit it. Now he's got to hit back hard, and that's exactly what he has done at the start of this leg. The group stage, playing for a place in the last 16 and a tie with Phil Taylor.
Yeah, still over the 100 averages, both of them. And they have come down from like 110. It is a big job to keep up at 110 average plus, but just over the 100, certainly level 15s as we would call that.
Oh my, well, 2 darts on the floor for Jeff Smith. One was in treble 3 in the second dart, but that was far more significant, the third one. Well, the first one, as it happened. Catastrophic.
Well, Whitlock has got control of this leg and should take us to a decider. And he's going to get at least 6 darts from 66.
27.
Well, Jeff Smith certainly given this leg up now, just going to concentrate on the last one. And for the 16s now, that leaves double 16. Double 16 it is, we go to a decider.
Well, a fitting finale in many ways. The match started with that blistering 170 outshot from Jeff Smith. How will it finish in this last leg shootout? We've got the 9 dart shootout to follow.
60.
And if Simon Whitlock wins, means that there'll be 12 PDC players in the last 16 and 4 BDO players, which means that exactly 50% of both will have gone through. The PDC started with 24 and the BDO with 8, so it'll be a 50-50 split from the participants. But Smith has the darts, remember. But not anymore. Not anymore.
Just when you needed to keep it together, Smith has just gone off the boil. He's up to over the 100 average before this leg started, and now he's down to the 90s, and Whitlock is turning the screw. Now has control, and it's in Simon Whitlock's hands whether he's going to go through or not. Mind you, a 180 here would certainly put the pressure on. Oh, brilliant 3 darts from Smith.
Yes, another there. Well, another ball would have left double 16 to finish with the champagne shot itself. Now then, Jeff. Well, 18 ball. Bullseye. Yes, Jeff! He started the match with a 170 ball finish, and he's finished it with a ball finish, an 82 ball finish, and Jeff Smith becomes the 5th BDO man through to the last 16. He now will take on the 6 times winner of the Grand Slam of Darts, Phil Taylor, in the last 16. Yes, there it is, Peter Wright top, Jeff Smith second, and as I say, that books him a darting date with the power. 9-dart shootout to come, Robert Thornton against Dimitri Vandenberg, and coming next month, the World Darts Championship.